I'm over.
Alright, so what's it like been coming out since the lockdown, I should say?
Whew, it's been tough. It's been tough. Having to adapt to all the confinements, I should say. Have it a bit uneasy.
Any sort of issues so far with the runners?
No, just the eagerness to try to compete, I should say. And with no competition in anywhere close inside, they're just trying to stay fit as possible.
What type of times you looking to get with them?
That's hard to say right now. At least open the season next year, I should say, with some low 15 at the 5K and about 32 going through the 10Ks. And for the other athletes at about, say they could actually break out at 16 minutes, they are about 25K.
Now, was it troublesome at all during the lockdown?
Not that much to get work done. Just had us to find a place where we could actually work without having a big group of people around that much. So we had like some runs, we had a run which we had from Arima to Blanchishes, which we went through the North Coast Road, which was just very lonesome. Just needed a support vehicle, about 6 of us. Had enough support, enough times we had to stop, had to give out fluids or something to eat on the way as we were going up to Blanchishes. So we had to kind of like take the more kind of, well, not that scenic route, but the more secluded routes most of the times.
Do you feel as though the CMO, the medical officer, has given enough leeway for runners during a time like this?
I don't know how to answer that question. I would say he's doing his job. He's doing his job, and they're trying to actually safeguard everybody. So if we happen to be on the lower end at that whole spectrum, that sports has to suffer. So be it.
What about internationally? What's happening internationally? The last I heard, well, I've been monitoring the London Marathon in particular, and well, I don't think they're happening the same way that they were previously. I think they made some changes to that.
Yes, a secluded route, only elite athletes, and internationally, like last Friday, Monaco hosted the Diamond League meet. It had a good enough turnout, but well, it wouldn't actually have much of the big names, but had a good enough turnout. It had a world record in the 5,000. And at least that was the highlight, I should say, for track and field, for us distance running. Distance runners, I should say.
Virtual races make any sense at this point in time? What's the relevance of it?
Ooh. I don't know. I mean, it's a good idea for people to actually stay active. But if I was still being competitive, I don't think I would have found myself doing any virtual racing.
And for these guys here, what do you tell them?
Well, we could actually have some, basically like 10K trials, or have like about 3 or 4 other people that we could have like, just I wouldn't say virtual, but like a race simulated kind of 10K. It wouldn't actually be, it'll be competitive, but it wouldn't have no clock, no numbers and stuff like that. We'll have a support crew out who will have to hand out water, but that's just basically it.
Now, in terms of the turnout at the Savannah, do you think it's too clustered for you know, that you have people here walking, you have people running, some carrying their children and
the traffic this be a bit hectic at times to venture through. That is why we try to find ourselves out here like about after 7, 8 o'clock at times, where the more crowd kind of dwindling down a bit. So it'll be a lot more easier for them to go through. I will actually say I'll prefer that at the later hours than to say coming out 4 o'clock in the evening where you have the whole masses outside.
And are they willing to come out? Are they willing to come out, the athletes themselves?
Well, yeah, they're willing to come out. You actually have about 2 of them coming from south, and then they're going back afterwards, so you can say the willingness is there.